Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be giving a first-time reaction to the American folk rock vocal group named the Mamas and Papas. It's a fun name. I'm excited to hear what they've got for us. We're going to start first with their song California Dreaming, and then we'll actually segue a bit into Mama Cass Elliott's solo work. Well, we're going to listen to the songs It's Getting Better and Make Your Own Kind of Music. So that'll be 3 tracks in total, all of which will have Mama Cass in some capacity. And, I love listening to vocal groups. If you guys happen to be new to my channel, I've done plenty of vocal group reactions over here. A lot of them have been more in the modern a cappella space. Like think of your octaves, your pentatonics, your voice plays. And those have been immeasurably fun videos for me to do and rabbit holes to discover. And now with the Mamas and Papas, we're going to be winding the clocks back, I believe, into the 1960s. So I'm excited to hear their sound. But before we jump into this, a huge thanks to Russell the Percussive for making this request and the generous donation. But now, let's jump into it. Wait, have I heard this? I know this melody. Oh, you know what? I've heard the intro, that like acoustic riff somewhere. I'll try to think of which song it is. And the All the Leaves Are Brown, that like audio clip goes viral online, like on Instagram, on TikTok. I swear to God, all the time, because I only know that like all the leaves are brown little melody, and then everything else following that went over my head. Let's just play it from the beginning. I'll try to find the song that I heard this acoustic riff from. Dude, it is so familiar to me. All the leaves are brown, leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. Wow. And the sky is gray. I feel like a loop is being closed right now as I listen to the song instead of just the audio clip. Oh, nice harmony. Stopped into a church. I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees. Okay. And I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like to go. Great melodies. I'm gonna stay. Flute. We're channeling our inner Jethro Tull now. I'm down though. Oh, that is cool. Dude, this is gonna get stuck in my head all day today. And the call and response structure. Oh, nice layering. Oh, wait, how nice. Wait, this actually makes me really happy because I had heard the All the Leaves Are Brown. I'd heard that so many times in so many different places. I guess that's one of the benefits of social media is that your awareness to things rises even if you're still not knowledgeable about what it actually is or comes from. And at some later point, you discover it for real and that changes your world. And for me, those are magical moments. I feel like I'm having catharsis right now because so many times in my life there have been songs that I've heard that I've really loved and enjoyed, but I just never got to pick up on the name in the moment. And then, the song switched, the venue changed it, whatever it is, and then I don't get a chance to like figure out what that track is. And later on in life, because it was so memorable, I'll hear it somewhere and I'm like, oh my God, it's that. That's the thing. Um, I feel very happy right now because of that. Um, Also, so the initial acoustic riff, uh, I have heard this in a very specific song. I'm gonna quickly just look it up on my Spotify here. I discovered this song all the way back in high school. Okay, I'll put it on the screen here. This one is titled "Dearest City Center" by Night Lavelle. Just listen to like the first 20 seconds and tell me this is unfamiliar. I'm thinking they sampled from California Dreamin'. You hearing it? This is a good song, but very different genre, so it may not be everybody's flavor. But you hear it, right? So listen now to the beginning, I guess, of the Mamas and Papas here. Yeah, it's the same melody but transposed a little bit. Oh my god, I am so very happy right now that this connection is being made because I listened to this Dearest City song so much in high school. Um, Anyways, this is a good video so far. I'm enjoying this. Let's check out more from Cass.
Once I believed that when love came to me, it would come with rockets, bells, and poetry. But with me and you, it just started quietly and grew. And believe it or not,
Beautiful chord progression.
it's getting better, growing stronger, warm and wilder, getting better every day, better every day. I don't feel all turned on and starry-eyed.
When I listen to Cass sing, it's like she adds a lot of speechiness into her vocals, so it's not just sing-songy. It's as if she's having a literal conversation, the kind of delivery you may expect to hear in like a musical theater performance.
On and starry-eyed, I just feel a sweet contentment deep inside. Holding you at night just seems kind of natural and right. And it's not hard to see that it isn't half of what it's gonna turn out to be. 'Cause it's getting better, growing stronger.
The strings add so much to this.
Getting better every day, better every day.
I like this song. I feel like I myself am in a period of life where things are just getting better every day.
And I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting, 'cause no matter how long it takes, the two of us know that it's getting better, growing stronger.
Oh, I like the melody a lot. That is really, really good.
Getting better every day, better every day, better every day.
A bit of a syncopated beat there. I'm vibing with this. And I like that even though it's like just a Cass kind of focused song, you still get the vocal harmonies. Now, what I wasn't sure about is if she's double tracking and singing multiple of the layers in this mix, or if she has another vocalist accompanying her. The timbres felt sort of similar, so I'd be willing to believe both realities. It's a pretty song, like simple progression, but very like upbeat in a similar kind of vein as California Dreaming. Upbeat movement, joyous is like the adjective I want to use. You just sing it with a smile on your face, beaming, right? And that's the kind of, just like as another aside, I do so many of these. That's the kind of person I want to be, is somebody who is just constantly radiating positivity and just beaming with energy. You know, when they say like, wow, that person's energy is just magnetic. It's like they bring positivity wherever they are. I aspire to get to that level. And this is the kind of song that just like baked into it, Cass put all of her positivity. Really pretty melodies once again, and something that I'm noticing now more so. I guess I've noticed it a lot in California Dreaming, but I'm bringing up here the way that the vocals, when they're singing the same pitch, form like a larger vocal chord, even though it's on the same pitch. That is such an underrated aspect of vocal groups, because oftentimes you think like, oh, it's important for them to like arrange all of the melodies in such a way that every single moment there's like a unique interval between at least two of the voices. But what gets undersold is the fact that you have 5 voices. You can all literally just sing the same pitch together simultaneously and just give that note that much more power. It's like, imagine like channeling all of like a spaceship's like laser beams into one larger beam. Yeah, that's where my brain is at this morning. That was a great song. Let's check out the last song of the day, Make Your Own Kind of Music.
Ladies and gentlemen, you all know the most fantastic lady of the now sound, the inimitable Miss Mama Cass.
What is inimitable? I'm gonna Google that. Imitable? Inimitable. Okay, can't be imitated.
Nobody can tell you there's only one song worth singing. They may try and sell ya, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. But you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, rhythmically that section stands apart.
The loneliest kind of lonely. It may be rough going just to do your things, the hardest thing to do. But you gotta make your own kind of music.
I like this one too.
Sing your own special song. Make
Really
your own
uplifting.
kind of music. So if you cannot take my hand, and
Yeah,
if
super
you
positive
must
energy from
be
these tracks.
going, I will understand. You gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. You gotta make
Oh, doubling the chorus this time around. Nice.
sing your own special song, make your own kind of music.
Curtains are closing. Oof. Well, there you have it. That is the Mamas and Papas. That is Mama Cass Elliot. Really, really positive tracks today. I really appreciate songs that speak on these important things because on this channel, if you didn't hear my intro, peace, love, and positivity is an extremely important message for me, for you, I think for the world abroad. And a message like make your own kind of music, it speaks to the soul. It speaks to who you are as a person because very often we forego our own identities to pacify others out of fear, out of manipulation, whatever it may be. But when you start to dim your own light, if you start playing the music that isn't your own music, what you truly feel about whatever it is, then you lose sight of yourself. The most important thing is to be able to know who you are, be comfortable in who you are, love yourself through full self-acceptance. And I feel like that is such a necessary precondition to being able to love the world more broadly. Because if we can't accept if we can't reconcile our own inner turmoils and there's constant friction and instability within our own hearts and minds, then if like how can we speak on the lives and situations of anybody else? You know, make your own kind of music. Then you are actually engaging in your life in a very active way. A different way I've thought about this idea is if you just wake up every single day, you kind of go through the motions and then you go to work and then come back and then you're, meal prepping or cooking food and you're not really enjoying your time at work, you're not enjoying your time at home, you feel like you're kind of rushing through everything and then you barely have time to like rest and relax for yourself. And then you go to sleep, you're redlining yourself indefinitely and you're never playing your own music. And when you do, that becomes an unfamiliar thing to yourself, which is the ultimate tragedy because we're not getting enough rest and relaxation anymore, especially in modern society and modern living. So oftentimes, even people who have the cognizance to want to make their own music, they are logistically stifled. But that all being said, if you can slow things down in your life and eliminate the places in which you aren't making your own music and start pouring into the areas where you could start making your own music, I feel like things get happier, they get more peaceful, they become more aligned with who you are. That's sort of the journey that I've been on in the last 2 years or so. And I don't plan on stopping now. I'm going to make my own music for as long as I can on this planet, on this place we call home. Anyways, let's talk about the music. Really enjoyed the melodies in these songs today. Really enjoyed their upbeat nature. The vocal delivery was especially nice. I think my favorite song was still California Dreaming. I feel like I just have too much attached to it in terms of the Dearest City Center song that I had already known many moons ago. And now what I like kind of glean from social media. So just being able to close that loop again feels so nice to me. But additionally, it was my favorite melody. I loved the call and responses. I loved the ways the vocals were like almost acting as asynchronous dolphins. One vocal layer would kind of jump over the water, break it, and then re-enter, and then the following dolphin would also do the same. So one after the other, they jump, and then there would be moments again of unison where either they would all sing the same note, or you'd hear a gap in the interval, that harmony, which would also sound nice. I'm down to do more Mamas and Papas reactions on the channel, so if you have a song you'd like my take on, you can request it using the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.